What up, good people? Look, I always be trying to make sure I look a certain way before I do videos, but I just had to give y'all this thought today. She beats motivation. And so I'm working out, so I had to take a deep breath, but something just came to me about frustration and why am I so frustrated? Why is the world so frustrated? And I've learned that through my experiences that frustration comes from spinning your wheels, giving your energy, doing activities that don't benefit you. So you might get frustrated if you got to pick somebody up from work every day and they don't have no car. But you have to rearrange your schedule to do it. And not that you don't mind doing it, but at the same time, I get frustrated when I got to implement something in my schedule that's taking time away from me. Or you might get frustrated when you're waiting for help out of a situation or waiting for some type of assistance. Maybe you're a single mom. Maybe you got a deadbeat father that don't want to claim the child. You frustrated because you're waiting on him to accept responsibility. You're frustrated because you haven't let it go that he is not going to take responsibility. And when he does, he will. But until then, you have to remove that frustration and just focus on your child and focus on the positives that you do have. Don't let his no to his child and to his responsibility, change your whole outcome and your whole energy for your child and for you. If you're frustrated with school, for instance, I found myself to be frustrated a lot in school, but I was frustrated because no one around me seemed to understand how much I had on my plate. I had a new baby. I had a spouse that really wasn't hands-on. I'm trying to do this degree. It was a lot. I borderline suffered from depression, working on that. It's like, and I was frustrated because nobody was here to help me. My mom wouldn't fly to come watch. No one was here. Like, I just had to deal with it by myself. And the frustration came in at me expecting and waiting for everybody, and me building this expectation up in my head and this assumption in my head that someone is coming to help me, but no one ever came. And so that made me frustrated. That made me sad. That made me depressed. Sorry, sweat my eye. And so the way to stop being frustrated is to invest in yourself. It's to not spin your wheels for somebody else. It's to not give someone outside of you more energy and motivation and a confidence and abundance than you have had time to give to yourself. And I noticed that if it's something that you want and it's something that you're focused on, and if it's a goal that means something to you, you won't get frustrated. You will get sidetracked. You might get irritated a little bit, but you won't get frustrated to the point where you're like, fuck this, I can't do this no more. For instance, when people are on a weight loss journey, and let's say at first they lose 20 pounds and then the next month they can't lose anything. They can't lose any type of weight. They're eating right. They're sleeping right. They might be stressed. We never know. But the way it is that the same habits that they had that helped them lose 20 pounds, it's not working right now. But that person doesn't get frustrated. That person says, okay, I've lost 20 pounds. I know it works. I must have reached the plateau or whatever the word may be for it. Right now, I'm stuck here for some reason, but I'm going to keep going because I know the benefits. And if nothing else, I could be healthy as long as I continue on this healthy regimen. But to no one that loses 20 pounds and says, oh, it's been a month since I've lost any more pounds. Fuck it, I'm just going to gain all my weight back. What's the point? No, they're not going to do that because there was a lot of work to get those first 20. And whatever the situation may be, we're going to get it off, because it means a lot to that person. And that's that person's goal. That's that person's choice. Nobody's forcing them. It's something that they want to do for themselves. You don't get frustrated when you do stuff for yourself. So I think we need to learn how to... Sorry, I got all kind of stuff going on, but I need to post this video, so y'all just gonna have to excuse my appearance. I'm looking rough, but my heart is good with the message. Don't get frustrated. I mean, in order not to get frustrated, just focus on you. Make sure that in the midst of whatever you're doing that's aggravating the shit out of you on a daily or on a consistent or a periodic basis, that you pretty much can time. Every Thursday she gonna call me for money. Every Friday he gonna have an attitude. Every Monday these people gonna play music early in the morning. Like, whatever it is, just ignore it, because it's not directly affecting you. Now, when it directly affects you and doesn't benefit you, then you become frustrated. So that's what it was. I lost my thought. So I think we need to change the term frustrated, because the only time you're frustrated is when you're overexerting yourself and it's not benefiting you. So keep that in mind. It's not to be selfish. It's not to say I'm not going to help anybody. You can help people. The first thing we're supposed to do is love. And it's better to be on the giving end than receiving end. Blah, blah, blah. That's good. I love the Lord too. But when it comes to... there's no but after I love the Lord. Period. When it comes to... when it comes to you not able to have peace because of another person's situation, it has interrupted your life, and that's not your calling, and that's not for you. You are here to deliver your purpose. You are not here to assist anybody into finding theirs. And you cannot build a purpose for anybody. You cannot navigate a life for anybody. You cannot assist anybody into greatness. They're going to be great because they choose to, or they're going to be great because they're just great. And hell, sometimes you don't have to do that much. You're just great. So I just wanted to share that about frustrations, and, just challenge people to examine their life and really, answer, why am I frustrated? Why am I frustrated? Is this benefiting me? Is this a goal of mine? Is this something that I want to do, that I'm working on? Why am I frustrated? And if it's not about you, that's why. And that's all. I just wanted to share that. And I know it might seem selfish, but it is what it is, man. You got one life. You came by yourself. Self-preservation is key. And you just need to keep your state of mind like where it needs to be. That's it. All right.